but I want inside this ambulance. More antibiotics. Alright, I'll take them. Ah! So much for my raincoat, and he bit me. God damn it. Pesky zombies. Gonna have to put a focus on some more protective gear here at some point. Like from a firefighter zombie. That's right over... I thought he was right over here. Where are you at, firefighter zombie? Up to the north with a smoker zombie. Alright, nothing in the front seat. And... I could probably run, but I'm not going to try right now. What else we got up there? Hazmat. Nothing too exciting. Another ambulance. I'm more excited about the firefighter zombie than I am anything else. I still do not have a good oh crap weapon though. Yeah, the front entrance is on the far end of the building. Let's go ahead and go over here. In the northeast. Alright, I'm going to assume that's a minefield exploding. And that's drawing all the zombies to it with all the noise. As you can see all the dots heading that direction on my mini-map. An awful lot of explosions. As all the zombies are running that direction. Kind of amusing. I'm just going to let them go. I'm starting to get cold. It's another thing I got to take care of. I forgot I'm out here in the rain. I think there's going to be too many zombies in the area. I'm on a bag trying to get to the antique store for now. Those explosions out front of it are going to draw too much attention to that area. Let's get our stuff back to base with this vehicle. Alright, easiest way is probably not even to stay on the street. It's going to be to go through... Ooh, can I get through there? Maybe. Maybe I won't try that. Slow down. Right there. Right there, I guess. And I need to be on the lookout for some diesel. And there was also a jerry can right here. So let's let go of the... No, let's take control again. Stop it. Now, let go of the controls. Hop out. Let's grab that. Oops. Grab that fire extinguisher. Alright, now I'm worried about making it around all those wrecks down south. Let's give it a try. Alright, should be clear the rest of the way down. Okay. Now we're doing 3% diesel, so we definitely need to get the gas problem taken care of. But that'll be an awesome vehicle for us to travel around in. Should have enough cargo space to take care of our near-term needs. And yeah, I'm really happy with that. We may find something more usable here eventually, but that will do. Oops, actually I need to grab all the gear. Alright, everything out to here. Alright, I don't think I'm going to move it all the way into the bathroom. I'm going to relocate some stuff. I've got the area pretty well cleared out, so I don't think I need to hide in here anymore. Alright, so we got the arm infection, or the arm bite. Let's go ahead and build our baton. Smash up some more. I can't carry anything right now. A large fire extinguisher. Actually, grab that back up. What do I need for that? The wrench or the pliers? I forget. Disassemble. Can't see to craft. Of course not. Disassemble. Tool with bolt turning of 1. Alright, that's the pliers, I believe. Can I put them here? Nope, that's my hacksaw. There we go. Alright, much happier. Now we've got a steel jerry can and a rubber hose. That will be very, very helpful. Let's just move all of this stuff into one convenient pile. Alright, let's just try cauterizing our arm real quick. And it worked. Yay. Alright, bite all gone. And 1 second, let me catch up with chat. Been a while since I looked at what's going on over there. What are you guys talking about? Blah, 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 blah. There's too many bionics for me to say a favorite. I know the one that amused me the most recently was when I was using the spears and piercing weapons and had the bionic that electrified your melee attacks. So that was pretty amusing. Getting the free stun and additional damage that the electric attack added to the metal weapons that I was using was pretty funny. Alright. And I think, yeah, let's do this first. Let's have some more milk, finish that off. And just keep working away at this bologna. Alright, full and slaked. Getting a little low on aspirin. I'm surprised I haven't found more. That'll take care of the pain. Got a little bit of damage we'll take care of when we sleep next, which isn't going to be too far off. We're going to do some base maintenance, inventory control, and figure out just what we're going to do before we can get on the road. Take a look at our map. So the goal of the playthrough of this series is to collect artifacts, and us squatting in a town is not getting us any closer to accomplishing that goal. So The whole reason I've been struggling to clear out this corner of town is just to get us to a point where we've got the basic survival gear and tools that we need to start traveling. I think we've got a good possible vehicle for our travels, as long as I can get some diesel fuel into it. And we do have a light tank just down the road that has a little bit of fuel in it still, as well as a gas station just past it. There was a shocker brute that way, though, and I still don't have a good punch weapon for those kinds of encounters. I don't have any shotgun ammo. I don't have any rifle ammo that looked like matched up properly. I'll have to double check one more time, but I just don't have a good heavy caliber, heavy punch weapon for those big guys. So that's one thing we're still down. I need to do a reevaluation of our wearables. My tailoring and fab skills aren't the best by a long shot, so trying to come up with a good coverage system to give us some better protection is also very important. But I want to get on the road as quick as possible, so we may hit the last few houses that are up to the north there. The area seems fairly clear other than whatever those explosions were. So we might peek and see what's up that direction. Then I'm probably going to have to go to the west here to the tank, try to get some diesel out of that and the gas station. And we may have to deal with that shocker brute that's over there. So we'll kind of see. Food and water we can kind of scrounge enough, I think, to keep us going with toilet water and such here in the area. Can't afford to go to the large power substation. Too many shocker zombies and electricians over there that can grab my weapon for me to deal with reliably right now. So that's kind of the situation there. What else we got over here? That's that butcher shop and the pizza place I was originally trying to get into a long while ago. Church, abandoned storefront, vet clinic, another useless home improvement store. The grocery store and getting a new cart really is only useful if I can get it to a foldable version and toss it in the vehicle, because we're just not going to be in the area long enough for me to worry too much about getting another cart. It's going to depend somewhat on my ability to get some diesel into this vehicle and just how I'm going to deal with this. Once we have some maneuverability, if it looks like I can get a reliable source of diesel fuel, we may just drive around the area to uncover some more of the map and see if there are buildings we can make strikes into that would really help us out on the outskirts. Like, I've got my eye on this fire station right here. I'd love to get some full turnout gear. Turnout gear and a Halligan bar would pretty much put paid to my desires for some decent clothing. Quick and easy to get a hold of, usually, and don't have to worry about fabricating, but gives you awesome protection values. So I'd really like to get into a firehouse. That one's on the outskirts, so that one's a high priority for me. Toxic waste dump. That's pretty funny. Good place for that. There's a lot of gun stores in that town, but there's just going to be way too many zombies. Got a slime pit on the outer edge here as well. Oh yeah, we got the craters over there. And I don't know what's further to the west, so... I'm also not seeing too many easily accessible gas stations where I might be able to get a good amount of fuel all in one spot. Hardware store, I'd love to get into that. So yeah, I think my target is still going to be back this direction, and so we'll see what we can do. I'm going to take a real quick break though, so I've been going a couple hours. I'm just going to stretch the legs and get some water to drink, and I'll be right back. So stick around, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so magically all the answers are in chat now. You guys got all the solutions for my problems. Holster the Uzi and use full auto. I got an Uzi. I'm pretty sure that was an Uzi magazine. I don't think it was a full Uzi. Let me go take a look. Nope, you're right. That was an Uzi. Let's go ahead and take that. Pick that up. Inventory. Uzi. Reload. Let's do the hollow point. Or no. Yeah, do the jacket hollow point. Alright, the Uzi won't go into the holster. So we'll keep the USP-45 in the holster. I'll get a strap for the Uzi for now. Ooh, that does solve part of our problem though, so Uzi's a good solution. That gives us the full 10 round burst with 9mm ammo. Alright, I'm going with that one. We're going to stick with the full metal jackets. Those have the 4 armor piercing. So we'll use that setup for our emergencies. Usually it's the tough hide stuff that I have a problem with that I would use the Uzi for. So even though I've got more of the other ammo, we'll use that one. Alright, so that does take care of one of the issues. So thanks Darkness for spotting that. I thought it was a magazine that I was looking at. So we're okay there. Let's I think I'm going to go ahead and just pull all my inventory out of the bathroom. Don't think I'm going to need it here any longer. I guess that can actually stay there. We'll move the pile over there for now. We'll hang out in the kitchen instead of in the back room, or in the bathroom. Back inside. Alright, next thing. Let's go ahead and get some fire started here. Yeah, I really don't have much in the way of choices here yet, but I think I'm missing tools, missing raw materials. That's the large part. Yeah, rags, leather patches, thread. I just haven't actually gone through and gathered up most of the components for this, so While we've got daylight, I want to get other stuff done, so let's pop back outside in the nice rain. We're going to get cold pretty quick. Actually, if I have found, I don't think I've brought it back. Soap. Yeah, I do have 1 bar of soap. How about detergent? Haven't found any detergent yet. I've got a little bit of soap. I just want to look through this list a little more carefully now that I've got opportunity to actually possibly clean some stuff. Nah, screw that noise. We're gonna head east, or west, I mean. We're gonna try to take care of the zombies that have been wandering in from the west, and see if we can kill that shocker brute if he's still over there. Alright, now we're starting to get into the crowd. There he is. Yep, he's still over there. Hanging out in the exact same spot. Erg. That's a pretty big group. If I can lure the zombies or little ones away, I'd be just about willing to come over here with the vehicle and run that guy down. I'd much rather just run him down than just about anything else. I just don't have the punch power to reliably kill that guy other than the Uzi. I'm still fairly low skill, so I'm kind of worried about it still. Especially, I especially can't do it if there's a big group of them and him, so... only a couple little ones nearby have spotted me so far. Wow, what's that thing coming at me fast? Don't care about that. Let's just hang out here and take care of these things. Come on. They just don't want to separate. Oh, is that it? No, that's not the shotgun ammo. Or 9mm in the 45. Don't want the brute's attention. Let's come further south. Put him in the shadow of the vehicle if I can. Alright, we got a couple of things' attention. Brute's starting to come out from around that vehicle, though. This will work. Whoops. Well, we got the attention I didn't want, so here comes the Shocker Brute. So the fight has been decided for us. So let's eat an Oxy. There's the shock. Let's wield the Uzi. Drop the spear. On you. God damn it, don't just shock me. Get closer. Fire. Oh, full auto, please. Forgot about that. Let me get the shot off before he does his thing again. This is gonna, the gunfire is gonna draw all the rest of the guys down here. All right, 74% regular hit, 26% head hit. Please drop him. Cool. All right, what's left? Am I worried about what's left? Not overly worried about what's left. Let's go ahead and grab the spear. Wield it. Smash that. Nothing else coming? Just a regular shock zombie this time, but still. I didn't know there was another electrical guy around. We're gonna go with the gun again. I need to practice anyway, and we'll come across lots and lots of 9mm. Alright, that worked out pretty good. So, Shocker Brute and a Shocker so far, a bunch of little guys. The rest of them are piled up into the vehicle. Let's grab our knife spear. Alright, try to butcher again. Yeah, they're just going to keep coming at me faster than I can butcher this thing. More Oxy. Big old card. Alright, I think I'm going to have to go finish that group off before I come back here and butcher those guys. Grabber, Cop, Boomer. Alright, nothing I'm too worried about. Except when they all get on me at one time. Alright, speed is down a bit. Alright, finally getting close to having them done. I'm being fairly cavalier with my health because I'm planning on going back and sleeping right after I clear this and butcher and take a look at the grocery store to grab a new cart. And I know my path back to my base is clear. Little kid traveling around with a plastic bag of crack again. Don't need a baseball bat. Taser, ooh, first aid kit. So far it's been a pretty good haul for this little area. There's that ammo I already knew about. Don't see anything in that list I particularly care about for now. Grab our corpse up north. Alright, let's get these guys butchered. God damn it. Where you guys keep popping out of? Apparently there were a lot more up in the grocery store. They keep just popping out around that corner. I am starting to get a little concerned. Things keep popping out. It's going to get dark here pretty quick too. Oops, damn it, I let my stamina drop. Also running out of space to carry things. And that had a power storage and an internal furnace. As soon as I try the big guy again. Alright, before I do anything else, get the stamina back. Turn on safe mode while I do this. Alright, it's dark now. And we got nothing. Damn it. Alright, don't have enough space to carry that. We're going to have to make a trip back. So let's do that first. Grab that ammo and that ammo. Yep, got enough space for that. Alright, safe mode is on. We'll just make a quick trip back. Not running, damn it. Okay, I think I'm overweight. No, I'm not overweight. What the hell is with my stamina dropping while I'm walking then? Alright, I'm a little confused. I'm only at 66. I'm at half of my weight. I'm under my volume. Is it the filter mask? It must be the filter mask. Filter mask is affecting my stamina, breath regen. Alright, let's drop some stuff off. I've carried 2x4s with me. God damn it. Alright, I don't need 17 oxy on me. Don't need all those. Don't need anywhere near that many. We'll leave those. Hold up the baton. Alright, we're down to 5.5. That should be enough to get me everything else that I need. What else did the sheriff have? I don't care. Grab those. Alright, I think we got all that stuff looted. There was another body somewhere right there. Alright, so we got everything pulped. Debating taking another military rucksack, but I think I won't for now. Alright, there's cargo spaces for me. Well, hello, Mr. Boomer. But there's some cargo spaces. bring my hacksaw back and I can take those out, but I don't have a welding kit. I got the acetylene torch. That's a very... God damn it, they busted up the cart. And is there another one inside? Don't remember. And at least we can transfer all the cash cards. Alright, almost 600,000. I don't think there's another card in here though. I think it was just the two out front. Yep. Damn it. Probably way too old. I'll grab it. I'm gonna be surprised if it's usable. There's my tank. So we still got 6.5 liters of diesel fuel in the tank. But I'm looking at that gas station right there on that corner. So we're gonna go check that out while we're over here. And we are tired. Getting pretty chancy on hit points. Oh, looky there. Medium storage battery, huh? I'm gonna say no. Hello, brute. Rather not deal with a brute right now, thanks. Alright, for now, it's just good to know it's there. So, looks like there's plenty of pumps, so we'll make that a priority when we wake up in the morning. We'll get our jerry can. Actually, we may drive over there. Probably better to just drive over there. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Alright, so we need to get to sleep, get our healing done, and get our inventory sorted. And get some more warmth. Safe mode on. I'm trying to remember that MP5. That's also a 9mm 13 round burst. I'll have to take a look at that one. Yeah, let's keep it loaded with JHP. Alright, now we'll have some pretty good choices finally. So we got two big burst fire guns. That will help out tremendously. And they both use 9mm ammo, which is probably the most common ammo. Let's get some food and water real quick, and then sleep. So, do some bone broth with water. Consume it. Why does my left arm hurt? Just from being chilly? Not really specifying. Standing right next to a fire. Standing next to a fire and it's still saying I'm too cold. What the hell? Alright. Oops. I think I just ate a chunk of meat instead of the cooked meat. No, I got the cooked meat. Alright, good. They were right next to each other. Got a little worried there. Alright, let's cook that chunk of meat before I make an oopsie. Nachos with meat. Alright, pizza, cooked meat, milk. Pretty much the offal is the only thing I've got that is perishable, that could be eaten. I'm just trying to figure out what this minus 30 degrees stuff is. Let's move the items closer. We'll move them to here. Alright, go ahead and make a keffiyeh. We'll wear that. That'll take care of the head. Torso and arms, still really cold. I don't have a good answer for it. Does being in here behind the closed door make a difference? Nope. Just decided that I'm gonna be cold while I'm inside. Yeah, that tailoring of 0 is what sucks, so I need to get that taken care of. Need to get at least a couple of points in tailoring so I can get some real basic stuff made. Let's do... don't want to wander down there. Let's go ahead and try to sleep if it'll let us. Full heal, full heal. Alright, full heal. Great. Feel well rested, we wake up. Alright, and we slept almost till noon, a little later than I was hoping, but it was worth the extra time. Okay, let's have some nachos and some nachos. Some more milk. Clean out that gallon jug. Okay. Knife Spear's getting beat up again, our second one. Do I go scout it on foot first, or do I take the vehicle over? Let's double check. I got plenty of space for carrying. Down to 3% diesel. I think I'm going to make the first trip with just the jerry can before I run the car over there. Really? Where's Mr. Fat Zombie? Where the hell did you come from? The new zombie still had his gear. I'd like to know where he came from with static spawns turned on as many times as I've been around this area. That's kind of odd to me. Turn safe mode back on. We'll just do a quick move off that direction. So if I were to bring the car over here, I'd stay to the north, Run right along the sidewalk here. This is where I'd run into a problem. I have to get around these two vehicles. Might be able to swing through here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think our vehicle's 5 wide. There's the brute. Run mode. Let's make the brute smash a fence before he gets to us. Drop here. Let's use the H and K. Yeah, let's use the HK on him. Come this way, you. Can't remember if it lets me fire through this or not. I don't think it's going to, actually. Let's back up. Alright. Burst mode. Alright, I like it. 61, 22, 47. Headshot, good hit, headshot. Works for me. Did it actually fire all 13 rounds? I don't think it did. Oh, I think I only put it on semi-auto instead of full auto. No, I had it on full auto. Alright, however. Reload that thing. Back up to 30. Yeah, I know I've been cold for a while. It's not affecting my speed at the moment. Actually, it doesn't show the cold status here, so something, I'm not sure what was causing it, because I'm out in the rain now. It must have been just a cold night. Alright, let's, got a grappler's a zombie in view. Where's he at? Due north of me, coming down the aisle, or the hallway. Alright, let's swing out, so we don't get surprised by anything. Alright, surprisingly clear. 3 gasoline pumps for diesel. Hopefully they've got something in them. Yes, pour into a container. It was almost 10. Yes, there's another 5. Might fill this thing up. And another 4. Alright, not bad. We got 18 liters out of the gas pumps down here. I don't really want to fight anything while I'm here, so let's switch back to a walk. And I want to get this back before we do anything else. There's an iBot they're playing with up there. Safe mode on. Alright, refill that tank. Much better. More is better, of course, but that gives us some wiggle room, so we could maneuver with that. So we'll be on the lookout for some large vehicles we can refuel off of. Trying to think what we've seen recently. Down to 2% battery. I'm not even sure that thing will start now. Trying to think. Yeah, I think it's way too bulky. Well, we're going to leave it there for now. I'll come back and grab it if It looks like we found a thing to fuel up off of, but I'm gonna take off up this street for a second. I'm gonna go check a few things here. Don't think there's anything in here I care about. Check the back rooms real quick. No, I think this is just the same up here. Alright, raw materials, but nothing else. Don't care about the rest of this. We'll mark that off. This one that I'm curious about mainly. Sometimes I find some pretty good stuff in here. Alright, pot, ice axe, hammering, fine hammering, and prying. An ice axe with hammer on its head, a multi-purpose hiking and climbing tool. Huh. That's kind of interesting. 14 bash, 3 cut. Whoa! Look at the stats on that thing. 14 bash, 3 cut with a +2 to hit and only 85 moves per attack. And it's got medium block. So it doesn't have any of the specialized attack techniques, but medium blocking ability plus those base stats is pretty good actually, especially for 85 moves and giving you the hammering and the prying ability. I've never seen an ice axe before. Alright, I'm pretty impressed with the ice axe. We're definitely going to grab that. We'll grab the knitting needles, knife fighter notes. I think that's pretty much it. So, I don't need the pots, but we'll grab the ice axe for sure. Grab the notes, and don't care about the other things. Big empty room. Pretty much big empty room. Alright, well, found something new I'd never seen in Cataclysm again. Alright, that is now empty, so we've cleared that out. Don't care about the subway. Haven't been in the bar. Don't think I'm gonna be in the bar. Restaurant and another, that's a gardening supply. Let's at least peek around the corner. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab those knitting needles. Nothing but a fat zombie in sight. And then of course there's more zombies all of a sudden. Shouldn't be too tough though. I say right as they destroy stuff, there goes my messenger bag, so I forgot to tuck stuff in again. Now I just lost all of my carrying capacity. So often I do that. Alright, now I'm down to 12. Lovely. Another grocery store, liquor store, and the gas station. I'm just kind of taking a look at this whole block to see if there's anything else I really want to take a look at. I'm going to look in the gardening store, see if they've got a trenching tool or anything like that. Oh, another military vehicle to look at. Don't need a screwdriver. Does it run? Nope, no controls. How about over here? Security van? Security van. You got some weapons for me, security van? Nope, you got gold. Alright. Stop running. Front seat weapon? Glock. We'll take a Glock with some ammo. Hello, kitty cat. Hello, zombie zombie. Bottle of whiskey. That's the orchard. Is that the one that has all the casks in it? Or no, that's the liquor store. Orchard's going to be over here. We got a lot of zombies in sight, and some coming around the corner, so a whole crap load of cats and squirrels. They're all over the place. What is over here? Power saw. think it's going to be worth fighting that. Let's just walk backwards, get some stamina back before these guys get to me. Another messenger bag. Alright, what's in here? There's a shovel. Ah, just too much. I'm willing to drop for a shovel. I think I'm gonna actually unload the Glock and drop it. I'm not going to end up using a Glock.